Hi everyone and welcome to Let's Have a Chat, where we highlight and talk to some successful leaders within the corporate industry. Today I have an honored guest with me, and that is Mr. Mike Antonius, CEO of Telesur. Welcome, Mr. Antonius.
Thank you. Thank you. Very nice to be here.
Mike, could you tell me a bit about yourself?
A bit about myself. I love sports. I really love sports. I love football. I've been playing football since I am a little kid. I was a little kid of 10 years old. And until today, I still play football. I have a family. I have two kids. I really adore them.
What were your highlights within your career?
My highlights within my career, starting the journey at Telesur. And the thing is, at that time, I didn't realize it, but starting the journey. I am now within the company for 29 years. I started the journey in 1995. Wasn't really happy then, but still I consider it to be a highlight because although I think that I was at the lowest point in my career, I developed the skill to continue and work until I achieve what I want to realize in my life.
You spoke about low points. Could you elaborate a bit more about those low points?
First of all, when I started working, I didn't realize that work would be like that. I didn't realize that you get paid to do a job based on your skill level at that time. So I started after high school, and at that time I realized that I should have continued with higher education. So during my time as a purchasing officer, I continued studying, and it's something that I kept with me my whole career. The thing is, I believe in lifelong learning nowadays. I have been studying through my whole career at Telesur. Even last year, I graduated from my second master's degree.
How important is education for you?
Education is key if you want to become successful. You can do formal education or informal education. I have chosen the path of both actually. To begin with the formal part, the skills that I have developed due to formal education, I'm able to do a better job. And I believe that you cannot focus on a degree that you have achieved 20 years ago and try to be successful with it even nowadays if you do not keep reading, keep studying, and that can also be in an informal part.
Mike, I would like to know from you, what are the recent projects you are working on? It could be in your career or personally.
Well, let's start with my career. Recent projects that I am working on are all related to digital transformation. We live in a digital age, and therefore it is necessary that all things that we do must be digital. So we are very much focused on that. We have a roadmap to 2025. By that time, we want to reach a certain level of digital transformation. Currently, we have changed our CRM, customer relation management system. That is very important for us because we will guide our customers in a digital journey to make use of our services in the near future. Also related to that, we are very much focused on rolling out fiber in the whole country. We have accomplished last month that we have now fiber in every district in Suriname. And we're doing now fiber to the home project within Paramaribo. Currently in Paramaribo, we have fiber to the curb, which is fiber rolled out to the gray cabins near the roads. And now we are focused on fiber to the home within Paramaribo, a project that will be successfully delivered by the end of this year.
Okay, fiber to the home. What are the next steps for this project?
The next steps for fiber to the home are being able to offer customers all type of high-speed broadband access, and also when we are able to offer them all type of high-speed broadband access, we will be able to deliver TV over fiber. So these are some of the applications that will actually already are possible, but within the next months, and I think definitely by next year, we will also have TV over the internet connectivity.
Okay, okay. Mike, you have been appointed CEO of Telesur since 2018.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know, tell me a bit about your leadership philosophy.
My leadership philosophy is very much related to a book that I've once read, 1 Minute Management. I believe in the competency of people. I believe people are the most important asset within a company. Within 1 minute management, what I also try to apply in my work is not to constantly tell people how they should do things, but let them find out. There are certain questions also within 1 minute management that you address so that you help them to find out with your questions and not by dictating how they should do it. The thing is, if you choose for the last part, dictating, you will be doing that the rest of your life. But if you apply, then you do it only a few times to guide people, and whenever they need something, they can always get back to you, but you won't be dictating the rest of your life.
Won't be dictating the rest of your life. Well, Mike, apart from being CEO of Telesur, I would like to know what are the other social activities you engage in?
Football, football, football. No, really, I participate a lot in football. I am very much involved with the Suriname Indoor Futsal League, SZVB as we call it. I am a member of the board since 2005. I also participate in a club, a futsal club, where we help to guide young players not only to develop their skills, but also to become successful in life. It's an honor for me to mention that around 80% of our boys are graduated from high school, which is not a normal statistic within sports generally in Suriname.
Okay. Could you say that sports and education go hand in hand with each other?
I definitely believe that. We've seen it also in the USA. In the USA, sports and education are always going hand in hand. Unfortunately, we do not have that in Suriname. But when you see others succeed by applying that, I try to bring it in cases that I'm involved in Suriname.
Now the oil and gas industry is really relevant in Suriname. Could you tell me a bit about how Telesur is prepared for the sales this year?
We have been preparing for the oil and gas development for a long time. We have been working on our network. We know that if this industry catches up in the way that we all expect it, that definitely higher standards will be required from us. We have worked on our mobile coverage significantly. We offer very high-speed broadband services in Suriname, even higher in some areas in the US. I am convinced about it because I have did the tests, so I know what I'm talking about. It is a major change if we look at before 2018, how we have developed mobile broadband in Suriname, but also the strategy that we focus with the fixed lines fully on fiber. We stopped implementing several technologies on the fixed line part, and we focus only on fiber. And by rolling out fiber, we are sure that we will be able to offer the speeds that the companies that come up from abroad that they are used to within their countries. Another thing is that we are also preparing by implementing a surface operating center. That surface operating center will enable us to better predict how the performance is of our connections. And by doing so, we will be able to anticipate before there even is a service interruption. That is something that will definitely boost our quality of service.
I'm curious to know, what is your vision for the future outlook of the oil and gas sector in Suriname and in the region?
As I have been informed, then we have a bright future ahead of us. I think that we should all not wait for the success to arrive, because but we need to prepare for it in every area, so that when we achieve those results, we can better make use of those results. We should not think that, for instance, everyone will benefit immediately in a financial way of this. We should prepare ourselves. Our education system needs to adapt to it so that we can all have more opportunities when there are certain jobs available. And that is one of the my main mottos as well within my life, which is success comes to the well-prepared mind. We need to prepare today to become successful tomorrow or in the near future.
So you answered my next question already, your life motto. Could you repeat that for me?
Success comes to the well-prepared mind.
Success comes to the well-prepared mind. Thank you so much. Mike, thank you for doing this interview with us, and thank you for sharing your insights today here in Let's Have a Chat.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, I had Mr. Mike Antonius, CEO of Telesur, here in Let's Have a Chat. Stay tuned for our next guest.